I'm spilling the tea. It's gonna be hot.
Now, there's someone else who's getting professionally fucked.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they are. Sorry, Abby Lee Miller, but you fucked up big time. Prison for Abby Lee Miller.
About time.
Abby Lee, honey. Oh, Abby Lee. She's had a rough year. First of all, Maddie, her prize student, said, "Deuces, bitch." She and her mother were like, "You know what? We sick of you talking shit. I just got in this Sia video. I'm the new bitch. I'm out." So not only was her prize people that she thought she was going to be managing for the rest of her career say adios, fats, but Abby's been having a lot of financial difficulties and had filed for bankruptcy, which, you know,
funny.
Y'all celebrities who be filing for bankruptcy, but then be hiding money. So that's what happened with Abby Lee. So she went to Australia and started doing some freaky shit. Like she brought back $10,000 undeclared in Australian money. Why she didn't just bring $9,999 is beyond me, but she decided to bring it back. They caught her, and they also found out that she had been siphoning money off, and she had $750,000 stashed away.
Wow.
Now, when you are a public person, they're gonna find out. They're going to look at you and look at your account and figure it out. You're gonna go in front of the judge. You're gonna be like, "Wait a second, aren't you this rich bitch from TV? You tell me you got no money?" So it looks like Abby Lee is about to be sent to prison for fraud, Teresa style. Julie, what are you going to do for your best friend, Abby Lee Miller? And where are you going to find a place to send your daughter for dance class now?
I don't know what I'm going to do now. I mean, what are we going to do? We can't win the jazz recitals. We can't go to the finals. We can't go to nationals. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know either,
I don't know.
Julie.
We're not going to be able to take The Wizard of Oz and make it into a musical, and we're not going to be able to do a modern into a contemporary. How am I supposed to be alive?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
First of all, Maddie's addicted to crystal meth, I'm sure, so fuck her. She's like 14 now, so she can suck it. But this is bullshit. She hid all the money and is a shady fat bitch. That's fine. Somebody went to her and was like, "Listen, get into prison, write your book deal like Teresa." Honestly, every second that Teresa's been out, I'm like this. If someone came to me and said, "Excuse me," and I said, "Well, what?" And they said, "Do you want to go to prison and get beaten up and fucked for a year and then get $1 million?" I go, So, of course, I'll go for 5 years. So she said, somebody came to her and said, "You hid all this money, you're shady, everyone's getting caught. Jacqueline, Chris are pretending they don't have any money. Everyone's doing it." She got caught because whatever. She said, "I'll go to prison. No one can fuck me. I'll kick their ass and dance, do two-step all over their face and jazz hands." And then she's going to get her $1 million book deal and talk about massaging and shit when she gets out. She's getting $1 million to write a book for sure. That's what they do. This is bullshit. This is like a move. This is what's happening now. They're all going to go to prison. And I mean, no one gets more offended about this shit than you and Lady Red. I'm fine with it. I like it. You guys are the one that gets mad about people going to prison and being criminals.
Yeah, because I don't like when they come out and then they just get more money. That's bullshit.
This is a move. This is that move. I want you guys to know. Check me next year. You'll see. You'll be like, she was right. This is a move.
Now, she's going to start, by the way, I just want to say, I think that in prison, she'll start like a dance troupe of the prisoners. And then she's going to start after she writes the book and then comes out. She's going to start a whole dance program within women's prisons. That's going to happen, too.
That's good.
Because you know, like a fucking asshole likes to be like, "I taught poetry to the women's prison. They're so literate, and they really just want to emote their feelings." Well, now she's going to go and start a dance troupe, and it's going to be like women in prison dance shows.
And they're all going to look like Julie, like thug lifestyle.
Yeah, but you know that I can then put on a heel and be like,
Raven knows.
Yeah, we saw you on Drag You. We know.
Right, and I'll be like, boop.
Wasn't Raven your coach on that episode?
Raven was not. It was Jujubee was my coach, but Raven was sort of like an alternative coach because Jujubee and Raven were like tight.
Juju and I are, you know, when we school the children, we're co-parents.
Yes, I did feel that.
So
I did feel that.
I helped.
Oh,
I did,
even though my
Same
student
sex.
did win.
Yeah, no. I know
That's true.
Your actual child did win.
Just
That's true.
a little more focused on her. But now
back to Abby Lee. Are you a Dance Moms fan? And
I'm
you've
not.
had your own run-ins with the law. Have you been hiding money as well?
No. Actually, I have not watched this, but I have heard about it, and I know that a lot of people, when they come from not having money, and then they get into it, they don't know what to do with it, and they don't realize that there's a way to handle it, and a way to take care of it, and a way to, legally handle your money.
Legal.
But I think that this is the way it is now. Go to prison, do your time, get out, make way more than you would have if you would have just stayed out here and tried to like make ends meet. And probably in 10 years we'll see Blac Chyna going to prison, and then she's gonna read a fucking book, and so will her kid.
Wow.
That's what should go down.
Lady Red, good news is there's a spot open at the dance studio for you to become the new black dance teacher, and you would put all those moms in their fucking place.
I mean, I wouldn't have those problems. But Abby Lee, I have been a fan of the Dance Moms from the first episode. I have been able to watch all of them, and I have been able to kiki and laugh at the stupidness of it all. I think it's hilarious when people choose to be criminals and then wonder why people are like, oh, well, why are you making me feel? Because you're a criminal, bitch. That's what you do. Talk about going to prison like it's just like you go in the romper room. They're going to watch me for a few hours and I'll be out. Like Teresa. Well, let's just, I'll see you next week. No, you won't, bitch. You're going away for 2 years, whore. You got to talk to people like that. You can't just let them skate over no more. It is what it is. You're going to prison, you're a criminal, you're stealing money. When you get out, the reason you lease something when you got out, because you're a criminal. Normal people don't do shit like that, just all of a sudden fall into money. So I don't get mad at them. I'm just saying, you're a fucking criminal.
Well said, Lady Red. Well said.